YouTube, send a notification them. Send a notification them quick and fast. I give my little assessment of the whole thing, cause I see everybody I give them assessment and things, so I give my assessment and thing. People from me reaching, like the video, please. From me reaching, like the video, please. See? We need this for send out that people can forward in. Footer bun coke or what? How footer say? But I watch part of footer video, you know. But I never watch it all like. Let me tell you when I click off a footer thing. And let me tell you something. Me's a youth where I discuss music in a real way. You see me? I discuss music in a real way and I try to look for everything. You see me? Let me tell you when I click off a footer video. Never watch a whole lot today, and I'll be honest with you. You see when Mr. Footer start and like him I say, it's like, let me tell you, Footer them have this notion where it's like you're supposed to do this thing because if you do it out of your civic duty then. So you know if you look upon it as a show where you collect money, you know if you look upon it like your work. You have to look upon it like your civic duty. You have to look upon it, like oh something would have happened in the country and you just do it because a brand Jamaica or because or whatever. As a Footer help them look past thing. Footer help them not look past thing like a next show if you say boy, you have to collect money. I not believe in that. You understand? Because at the end of the day, anything where you do, even when Footer help go live, he might ask the people them for pay now. You might ask them for buy badges. You might ask them for them thing there. So you could have see it as your civic duty too. For just give your opinion because everybody want your opinion. You see me? You never have to do that. But anyway, this is my summation of Sting. Zane, this is my summary of Sting. This is how me view Sting. And we're not going to take long. You get to me, I say? We're not going to really take no whole heap a long time. We're just going to give our analysis on it. Now, the first thing I'd like to say is I think that too many persons was on that show. For a show of that magnitude, where you have so much stars, so much people, I think them overbook people. Either overbook or over whatever. But too much people did on the show, the long and the short. When you have a show done, then at 6:30, right? Remember the clash with Malidan never go on. The clash with Malidan and Pablo YG never go on until about 6:45 thereabouts. You understand? The amount of things are happening at the last 25 minutes of Sting that are between 6:30. It was chaos. Everybody had tried to run, everybody had tried to run for perform. Everybody had tried to crowd the stage. That was chaos. And the fact that you have so much people who book for a show when not perform, unless them never book. Unless them never book. Because me start to wonder if some of them artists are the book. You see me? Me start to wonder if some of them artists are the book. You see me? Because when me see take place, brother, I wonder if them money really get paid for do that. You see me I say? Brandon, you see the comments and killer posts? Shake my head. What the comments them say? What the comments them? Let me tell you something with Bounty. And Bounty Killer is a legend in a dancehall. Bounty Killer one of my favorite artists them growing up. You see me? But let me tell you now what happened. And this is what I want to detail and talk about a little bit. You see, a lot of these older artists, alright, let me put things into full perspective. See? me put things into full perspective. As a man where analyze dancer, we are pre-dancer for some time now. And not in a bias way. I no link with nobody nor not like that. We just a pre-dancer and we just a give you opinion. I don't know how we come give starts the chat the charts and the facts and everything. But let me tell you something when I pre with Bounty Killer. Dancehall is a very competitive genre. Dancehall is a genre where everybody wants to be the man, everybody wants to be on top. Now, you see when you reach a point in your career, like where Killer them reach where I know them have the biggest entourage, I know them have the hottest girl them apart with, I know them the crowd are real for when them go nowhere. I know them are the artists, I know them are the artists where everybody are talk about. Like how you say like Valiant them at, Skeng them at, Jahshii them at. It's like me feel like them don't know if to handle that. And I feel like some of these comments I come from a place of bitterness and them I come from a place of jealousy. Bounty Killer, for example, yesterday made a post about Sting, right? And he must say, Soca, I go take over Sting in a years to come, right? First a Afrobeat, now a Soca, right? And I understand say them have concerns, right? Because them are the elder in the game, and them set the thing. But some of the times, all right, let me tell you what I have an issue with. You guys, whenever there's positives out there, don't seem to highlight them as much. Whenever there are positive gains in dancehall, I don't soon highlight them as much. The other day, for example, when Skilly Bang go up on at 100, Zane, Killer up on an interview and attack on Anthony Miller show, and he must say, Skilly Bang, him go up on at 100 and him not stay no time. Brother, how much of the older artists them go up on at 100 in a year age group or in a year time? How much time you go up on at 100 Bounty? At 100 are one of the biggest charts them on the Billboard, if not the biggest chart. And the youth go up on there, albeit by a remix, but you know Crocodile Teeth a big song already. It already sell like what 375k units in a short space of time. And it's like because Bounty Killer try to prove one point if he said the youth them nah do nothing and the youth them nah do this and that or what. Brother, every time when you talk, it's like you just try to compare yourself to the youth them. In a no way, you don't seem like you try to guide the youth them or mold the youth. Remember, it's a genre where you build, you know. Dancehall is a genre where Bounty Killer with, and me I tell you sometimes the way you talk about it, you talk like I want to step it me. That is how Bounty Killer them and Beenie Man them deal with dancehall like a them step pitney. Them will make it look like a feed them pitney. So I go take up. I said this already, and I'll continue to say it. Where are the physical contributions where Bounty Killer them make in a dancehall and Beenie Man them? Yeah, on build a career, on give you hits, on give you a whole heap of entertaining, memorable moments, on do all of that. But where are the studio them? Where the studio them they want to build? Where the infrastructure they want to put in place to make sure say dancehall continue in the way, or for example, uno that want it for continue. There are a lot of things you guys don't do. And the difference between rap and like dancehall is when you notice in a rap, you have like a Jay-Z them, you have like 50 Cent them. What them do, they move on and do other things, brother. In a entertainment. They move on and involve in other things. I think one of the reasons why we have the artists them so bitter towards the young artists is because you guys not moving on to other things. Bounty Killer them supposed to be some producer now. Bounty Killer them supposed to be some A&R now. Bounty Killer them supposed to work at some big company. Where I feed Bounty Killer as a man who boss so much artists. Killer as a man who boss so much artists will be all on A&R or one of them music company there. And him supposed to be one of the man them where I select the young artists them. Where I go to the next international level. him shouldn't be the man who they on IG or they on live or interview or cuss the youth. Oh no, nah do this. Oh no, if you stop saying that. Oh no, if you stop. No, Bounty. That is not your role. You should have there. And then while you do that now, when you look, are you going to perform on the stage? Brother, you see a conflict of interest of that. It's like a football. All right, picture you have Messi now, right? You see how Messi still a play football, everything. Do you know how it would have sound if Messi a go for an interview, still a play football, and I say, as them not pass the ball the right way and them not dribble the right way. Remember when me was 25 and them something there, when me was 19-year-old, imagine all Mbappe now I come up and think. Mbappe them need to do more in football. Them only run fast with the ball. You need to play for a bigger team. I mean, when me was a young youth like him, imagine you see Messi attack so. Imagine you see Ronaldo attack. Oh, when he was a young youth, them time they play for a bigger team. You need to go. Remember, you know, it's not like say some of these things are not correct, you know. Like when we just say with the Mbappe, you know, or there are possible opinions to hold, you know. But just when it come from US still I play the game, it's like it kind of sound like you try to downplay things that Mbappe do because you want to keep your greatness intact. Let me say that again. It comes across as being jealous and bitter, and it seems as if you try to hold your legacy intact. That's how it come across. In a forward like you talk from a place of genuine love for the youth them. It's like you try to say, we do this and when we do the better. None of you can do that. But they make it seem like the youth them are argue, you know. I saw about them make it seem like the youth them come and make some posts. And that you know, alright. You see if the youth them did fall and I make some posts and I say, oh, some of them old artists I never do nothing in the game. You see Skillibeng and Skeng them go up on some live. And I said, no for them all artists I need to park and sit down. And then now killer them a respond. I said, boy, I saw the man they make the thing sound some of the time, brother. You see a stage show like Sting flop, right? And you make a post with something. I go on a soca party. I insinuate say the crowd they bigger and the crowd they better. And dancehall, I go get outplayed or outshadowed or overshadowed by soca. For example, I may say, it's like everybody are costing in the morning, you know. Everybody are costing in the morning. Because people are saying, what kind of foolishness this, especially to the last part. The madness of going on the stage show. Zine, bless up yourself, I am Coffee. You know, and bless up everybody who there. You know, more time when we are talking. So 10 star, I see you following. Big up 10 star to Dirty Cup, Super Mario, Ground them, everybody. You know who does I get to point out. You know forward. And as well, I say, what I don't like with some of these elders and these people in our music, we have a way where whenever the positive things them go on, we don't highlight them. It's a problem we used to have with vlogger too, you know. And we still having that. I don't know what this is with our genre. I don't know if I treat Bill off of the clashing and it Bill off of the feud and the rivalry. It's like I just negativity alone get highlighted. When positive things go on, it not get highlighted. Where they will contact chart data. Matter of fact, chart data post it on them page. Zine. Coffee with the song where she have her name Toast. Zine. According to chart data, it sell 1 million units. You hear me say? Coffee sell 1 million units per Toast. Toast was released in 2018, I think. Now, a couple of things more to talk about with Toast and with Coffee. Coffee is seen as a reggae artist. See? Yet still, Coffee now do reggae we sound like reggae black then. Me no hear Coffee reggae sound like Everton Blender. Coffee reggae no sound like Junior Gang. Coffee reggae no sound like Bob Marley. Coffee reggae no sound like Sizzla Capleton. I Wayne. I know so the rhythm sound. But Coffee is seen as a reggae artist. Coffee win reggae Grammy already. So how is it when I see the reggae artists them, I bash coffee them and say coffee them nah do good and coffee them nah do the music the right way? Look on Protege. Them they sound like the reggae one used to. Look on Lila Ike. Them they sound like reggae one used to. So all the older reggae artists them now come out and I bash them. And I say Lila Ike them a mash up reggae. Protege them a mash up reggae cause reggae no sound so. Coffee them a mash. You know why I don't say coffee them a mash up reggae? Cause coffee get Grammy. That's why I make the talk and tell you say success will change the narrative. Because coffee is successful, there is no criticism. Coffee win Grammy, so you can't say she not do reggae and she needs to stop doing what she do because it has been proven to be successful. That is the difference. As soon as the youth them find success with what them do now, all conversation will end. Success change the narrative. You understand? Success change narrative. Coffee now the reggae we sound like the reggae we always sound like. I mean, not even say bounty. Oh, yo, some reggae wanna do yellow. Them reggae they wanna do on a real reggae coffee. Look on toast. Big up everybody who are forward in. Look on toast. Like up the video, people. Who don't like the video, that's it can send out to more people. Look on toast. Me say Toast sell 1 million units already in the US. So you can listen out in a January for you say Toast sell platinum. And me go hear. Remember on hear it so first. Who never hear it before and now follow up on IG. I depend on YouTube and follow the community tab. Me not do a video upon it. But according to chart data, very reputable organization as it relates to music and numbers. They have confirmed on their page on Twitter, Zane, and we get the information that Toast has sold 1 million units in the US. So you can look out for that news at any time. Because we know a lot of people are going to say, no, we have to see RIA it is eligible for platinum. It is eligible for platinum status in the US. And go and back go listen to Toast and tell me if it sound like where Sizzler them did that sing and it sound like where Cableton them did that sing. And why is it that Sizzler and Cableton them now come on, come say where she do and not it. And why Bounty and Beanie now? Because she's successful. Because she's successful. It has nothing to do with them doing it the right way or the wrong way. It have to do with so far since them are do it, them not see no success. What make you think when the road open up and Skilly them start go some place and Skilly them start do some show and Skilly them song start chart some place and whatever. What make you think everybody start calm down now and you hear less talking and Skeng them get this song with there with Nicki Minaj we go up on the billboard. You notice how the talking cool down? You notice how the talking cool down now? Yeah, because international things are going now. That is how people always are. That's why I always make the statement and say success changes the narrative. Success will change the narrative. Because that is how people are. I'm going to say something else too now again. Dancehall is always a music which reflects the culture. Dancehall is a popular music and is a up-to-the-time music. It always gives you an assessment of the culture. You can look to dancehall and know what is going on in the schools. You can look to dancehall and know what is going on in the streets. Do not expect dancehall in 2022 to sound like dancehall in 1997. 1997, you have all heap of name brand Dan, you have all heap of name brand community, you have Passa Passa keep, you have all kind of something I keep round Jamaica in the early 2000s. Therefore, the dancehall will talk about that. The type of crime, the type of dress code, the type of liberty. Dancehall always cover that. Dancehall come like one journalist genre. It cover what go on. It's not just about love and about if a sex is the type of sex. If a backshot are the thing where everybody are talking about in the street is backshot. If it's oral sex, it's oral sex. If it's a freaky type of thing where because of the internet and because of certain exposure what we have with social media, then dancehall are going to cover it. That's what dancehall does. Dancehall is like a journalist thing. It captures certain moment in time of the culture. When you hear the young youth them are sing about choppy line and so, the persons who are the big name them in the street or the person who are the top dog in the street is the chopper them. That's why them are sing about chopper. I see Alozie go up on the stage with him have a song and say, me tell you about garden, round they not expect no flowers, crazy shoot out with 5 or 4 hours, Prezi and the click them not deal with bowers, re. That song they eat. You know why that song they eat? Because President did the about, the name them him call it the about, and so forth. They were the top names at the time. So when you sing that in a song, it's relatable, it resonates, and therefore it hits. Me say that again. It takes a snapshot of the culture. Therefore, when you sing, it resonates, it relatable, and it hits. Music is always an expression of the experience. I don't know if you not get to me saying in the morning. I make sure so we're not listening, because over here so a different type of reasoning, Over here so we unveil the fuckery, and talk it in a real way, Facts, If you don't like the video, make sure you like the video so YouTube can send it to, because we're not going to stay the whole day, But we just talk some facts in the morning, And somehow need to soak it in our head. Don't expect dancehall to sound like, so for the older person who pass 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Don't expect fear hear about Mesh Marina, because a lot of you guys, let me tell you what is taking place. Because I'm in my 20s, see? But let me tell you what I go on most of you guys. When I go through a thing when name is like a generational thing, we want to always look to the good old days and have this nostalgia feeling. We don't wish to go back in a time machine and go back to the time when you guys were 15 and 20 and I listen to Bounty and Beanie. That is why whenever the yesteryear parties them go on, I'm not happy for them. Because when they get to go here the 90s, everybody era always are the best when them young. I'm telling you that. Everybody always feels that when them young between 15 to 25 are the best era anything. The music, the culture, the show them, the cartoon them, you reason anybody between 15 to 25 or 10 to 25, anything where I go on there so, in another 15 years there, are the best. Yo, some cartoon, them cartoon here with the youth, them a make, I be a full cartoon them a youth here make. I be a full music, all the furniture, and the TV where them a people I mean, I be a fool. And una always try to demonize everything. The older you get, you try to demonize things, even if it better. Boy, the technology will lead the youth them astray. Some of it can be true, don't get me wrong, Some of it can be true. However, there's a general mindset in a people where the older them get is like them have more problems with whatever the nowadays thing because they're not comfortable with it. So we know for reason dancehall in a this vacuum, in a this space like it's separate. It is how persons think. The older you get, the older you get. Me remember when I did black and white TV. Why black and white TV are the real TV, Yes, my child. Black and white TV is the boy, me G. Nowadays youth who not play football the right way. Me remember when Pele was the man. Yes, sir. Pele skill that. I saw every generation stay, brother. And then the younger one I said, no, daddy. And Messi are the man. And Ronald, and there's always a conflict and a conversation. It's called generational gap. The youth them now go ever. Let me tell you something. You see, if the youth them there sing chopper song and obia song for 90s beat, the elder them would have still have a problem. All hear them I say, we need to get back to the groove. The book back dance. You see, if the youth them did that sing chopper song and obia song, and what them are sing about with Mali and whatever, they would have still have a problem. That's how music is. That's how the generation is. You see me? Me hear them have this next talk again too. Where them a say the youth them not sing no substance. Brother, as what I tell you now, dancehall always talk about street things. It talk about crime. It talk about secular activity. Dancehall is not gospel music. Bounty Killer sing about crime. Beenie Man sing about promiscuous behavior from men and women. That girl there, Batchy Dolly, that a woman. Old dog like we have the girl in a twos and three. If you are to really look for music and dancehall from a moral perspective, a lot of the things where dancehall promote is not substance. So get that straight. Some of the biggest star, them are the biggest legend, they are not singing morally correct things in those hits. So let us be fair to the youth. The cartel song, them on the rate and the mother, we murder people in abroad. These are not morally correct things. These are not things where society fair promote and push for. But them are hit song because guess what go on? We are adults, so understand. So just like when you watch a movie and we see crime go on at the movie, it entertainment, it engaging. We bust the blank, we fire and we move on. But if we hear say crime go on with somebody where we know or something, we feel some type of way about it. But we understand so that a music, that a entertainment. Just like when you watch a show. This is somebody type chronicler. You get them chronic him say. When you hear chronicler do them type of song there and people are gravitate to them, it tell you about the mentality of the society. We are currently in a society that is very paranoid. That is why chronicler music streams so well in Jamaica. There's a sense of hopelessness throughout the pandemic. There's a sense of not knowing who to trust, where to go. That is one of the reasons why chronicler music is relatable so much. People can relate to chronicler music because of it tells you a sense of the paranoia in the country currently. Me not trust people, me not trust my brother, me not trust my shadow, and the boy violate, me quick to kill my friend. Rare, if a boy diss me, yeah. Them pain type of music there, yeah. It is no coincidence that a song like I'm me alone in the dark room and me not nobody fi turn to, them song they hit. If you try to put that song there in the early 2000s, when time a Elephant Man them are dancing at Jamaica middle name, visa fi go a England, them song they not go hit. Them time the passa keep, them time the street dancer keep, them time the everybody happy, money I make, whatever. Remember, there was problems as well, in the 2000s, don't get me wrong, there has always been problems in our society. But me just I say, the mentality of the music, people are go out, passa keep, this a keep street dance, that Fridays, that Tuesdays, that Wednesdays. So when Elephant Man come sing the dancing song, the people who are going to dance, I see the dancing every night. You have this a Monday, this a Tuesdays, this a Wednesdays, this a Thursdays, this a Fridays. Dancehall, like literally dancehall was in session. So that type of music Elephant Man I sing with the dancing. Everybody dance now. John. This you have the dancers, them did have name John, Bogle, Rare. It was believable because it was related because of the war. Go on. You understand? So every culture or every timeline, there's different timelines within the culture then. So, and as I tell you, the music tell you what is going on. The music coming like a thermometer. It gauge, big up yourself too long gunners. It gauge, it make you know what going on at the culture at a particular time. You can listen to one cartel song or Movado song and know what going on at a particular time. You get what I say? That is how the music is. So when you hear the youth them talk about, don't check in our account and make this skull upset. No, don't set. Back at the class when on the subject, England girl in the be man on rough sex. She popped the molly hard, but she not drunk yet. Dancehall has never been right. Dancehall has never been the place where you seek moral guidance from. There are some things where we seek moral guidance from dancehall, yes, but not everything. When Bounty Killer, I tell you, say, when we pass back to we shut up our church. When Bounty Killer, I tell you, say, fi me go no join lodge and it no join church, disrespect me, spotty must lay down a dirt, give me no talk, fi kill his junglist work, dress up for dead. When me say splurt, boy think a joke and try style me shirt. Night time, wicked, we wicked and well. Mama ball, papa ball, and brother, worse. You see me? I not always, but at the entertainment and the griminess and the lyricalness and I know I'm extreme and we I say Bumbo Clad Killer them a serious artist, you know. A bad man artist, you know, a bad man DJ, you know. Cause we are watch the Western them, we are listen to the news, and violence and sex are two things that has always been promoted by media. So when we hear the bounty sing the violence, the beanie sing about the sex, the gal is nature, and gal are wine and gal them, you see me? It believable, it relatable, because it's what we see as entertainment. We have always been fed violence and sex through entertainment. That is entertainment. Violence and sex. That's why I tell you, sometimes we try to pull dancehall away from the rest of the society and the world. I don't know why we do that. Dancehall is a part just like how through media. When you watch the show, if you watch one James Bond movie, James Bond is one of the most popular series. And in every James Bond movie, James Bond have to knock at least 2 girls in night. Every James Bond movie, him knock at least 2 girls. And some killing go on in night. James Bond is seen as the alpha male because him a gallus, him witty, and him a bad boy. Can fight and shoot and whatever. James Bond. All of the big stars, them Sylvester Stallone, Denzel and whatever, these are the persons who are glorified by Hollywood. You understand what I say? So entertainment and the person them where them act or where them portray is that life there, and that life there are the big box office sellers, are that life there the people them spend for go watch a big movie them. When you watch our Avengers or any show, a violence in it, a gun a fire, people are get chopped, people are fight, conflict, because it's relatable. That is life. It's relatable, brother. You understand what I say? So when you hear the music will reflect what go on in the society. The music always reflects what. That is why I can't understand why politicians get up and try to correct music or try to say people to stop sing certain things. What are you guys saying? They should sing it and you guys should listen and try to correct it. You should listen and say, okay. I saw them do it and try to correct it. And that for go on. That is the only way the music I got change. We don't want the music to change and now do not work. I only need for work to make the music change. You know what I say? So this thing wanna come up and I blame that and the music influence the people. What you guys need to do is correct the things like the corruption in the country where cause the crime. Now we have promote the crime and I cause the crime to continue. And them thing don't need for work pan. And the music will change. The music now gonna get up and change because the youth them gonna sing what them a see. The youth them a sing what go on pan news. Anything where the youth them sing what go on pan news. It's as simple as that. So to my older fans who are listening to this too, we reach the 35, the 30 and we're in this nostalgia mood where we not think about the babe. Why? Remember when Beanie Man sing all that? Like we have the girl and that was real dancehall. Whatever you tell don't be a fuckery. Brother, it is expected that you guys say that, dog. You guys naturally have a bias towards things when you were younger. Nobody at 45 now go listen to music and say, Bumbo Clat and no music can make. Bumbo Clat. Nobody at 55. Now I go say, yo, them music, yeah, them are the real thing. When me the young, I be a fucker, you see them on the radio. Bumper clot. See the real song them here now. Go through Jahshii. Yeah. If I turn blender used to sing beer fuckery. All bounty a beer fucking used to sing. And them youth here sing. Go through. Rather than a 45-year-old now say that, bro. I'm not gonna say that. Because we have a bias towards the music and the things them we used to do when we were younger. I remember the first time when I go movies, the first time. And nothing is wrong with that, you know. Because everybody have to have them preference. Nothing wrong with it. Everybody have to have them preference. But I just say, what you guys do is, alright. There's a difference between fact and there's a difference between opinion, you know. I can like oranges because I like the taste of orange. I don't like cherry because I don't like the taste of cherry. And I can say to you, say, I like orange because I like orange, I like the taste of cherry. Nothing wrong with that. You like cherry or whatever. Let me tell you where the issue start coming with that generation thing. Yeah. You guys are going to make it seem like it's wrong for like cherry. It is a crime for like cherry. Oh no, phone taste bud now work. I don't know what to get but like cherry. A orange are the thing on feel like. That is the reason why the elder them. A orange are the thing on feel like. When dancehall did a forward, right? The persons were the older at the time never like Bounty Killer, never like Beenie Man. Before Bounty Killer and Beenie Man turned legend, they were hated by the elders. People say, what a long mouth boy, all Bounty, what a long mouth boy, all a maga boy with him big eye them. I can't stand him, I be a foolish him sing. And them thing that my mother used to say, no? Oh, wife he taste him? Oh. And them thing that my mother and father used to say, that long mouth boy there. All him do a sing be a foolish is the boogie I me say. The music what we call the golden era. The elders used to call it boogie yaga music. I don't know if you remember them someday. Sometimes I wonder if you remember. The music where we call the golden era. Old dog like we have here again. Remember my mother say, old dog. Say I call himself a old. Why would somebody call himself a old dog? Remember me have teacher say that. Why would somebody call himself a old dog? I so remember I mean no mother, my teacher, old dog. Cause them time we in school and we are sing the song, old dog like we have the girl them in a toes and tray. And everybody know we wild already. Believe you me neighbor string cotton. We are young youth. And we teacher say, what is that you're singing? Old dog? Why you calling yourself a dog? At that now, you know, when you turn fit, that's why I tell you now, at time change nothing. When you read 45 now, you got to look at yesterday's party here. Oh, you know, bumbo clad, them are the real music. And when you was 15 and when you was 10, you couldn't sing them songs that make your mother hear. Those were no legendary music. Those were no golden music. A halt and at least them want to hear. And Gregory Isaacs. And those were the berries. Remember the songs used to make you laugh away. And them, those were the days. And them, the want to and Bob Marley. Just like in a Bob them time. When Bob them come out with reggae and music. Same reggae where you see highlight. Everybody sing around the world and everybody love. A dirty Rasta them used to call them. Them dirty Rasta, yeah. I talk about Africa. I know everybody I talk about this Africa. You know, long Rasta talk about Africa. You know, Rasta talk about Africa and black consciousness. Them time there, them dirty bobo yeah, them beard youth yeah. Therefore them got trim and look decent in the place. Look how they look. Every day when I beat drum and I sing this look for and now tourist board. One love, one heart. Let's get come to Jamaica, man. Come to Jamaica, man. Back in the day, Bob them go through trials and crosses. Bob music never seen a substance music them time there. And now Bob music is the most inspiring. One love is the greatest message. When Bob them a start, when Bob them a ras and a start, I run them a fear run up and down. These are the things that I try to show you don't remember, and these are the history where you don't talk about. Because you make it seem like everything was smooth. Dance off and the start was smooth. Everybody accepted the message. It was substance, no fight. Nobody hated it. It was so wonderful. Same thing with reggae music. It was so wonderful. Nobody had an issue with it. No government talk about it. Nobody tried to ban it. There was no, brother, police used to run down Rasta people. You hear? Police used to run on Rasta people. Go check on the history. I watch a video one time where them say, where the police attack and the police say, when them they are training school, I want Rasta brother. Them used to put up as one of the target them. At that them used to practice when them shoot Rasta image. And the music when it start, it sound like rebellion music. When Peter Tasha sing about legalize it, them time the ganja illegal. Reggae music always sound like it a go against the system we establish. And because of the image of the Rasta, them never welcomed. Because Rasta no trim, Rasta no whatever, so a natural thing Rasta deal with. And because of how we were socialized, the natural thing not accepted. Police pressure big youth them. Rasta artists in the early 70s. Thank you. I saw dancehall start. So let me tell you something. You see the youth them? We so close it, you know. Just embrace the fight. Dancehall is and reggae music is about fight. And sometimes you wanna fight to the hardest. It's sad, but it's true. I say that again. Dancehall is a music we build through fight. And sometimes you very own go fight you. You very own. Some man we there in the game before. No, me not an issue with people giving them opinion on things, you know. And people criticizing things. Don't get me wrong. So this is not me I say bad mind and rare. But me just I say how you do what you do determines how people perceive you. Say that again. How you do what you do determines how people perceive you. Killer them nah you know positive and being them not where they being them attack. And I say dancehall this and dancehall that and that rap the youth them a rap. Them not DJ. Where they when the road open back and Beanie Man perform at Portugal and Beanie Man start fly out of that perform someplace. Winford catch Beanie Man and ask him, what you think about the state of dancehall? Here Beanie Man when him start travel, when the road open back. I think earlier this year, here Beanie Man, dancehall. I don't know about dancehall. I know about me. I don't know about dancehall. I say, watch ya. So when you lock down and not get no show and not now go on, your business about dancehall. You know depend every interview I talk about dancehall and everywhere. But now that you get show and you fly out and make money. Man say dancehall, go and go watch it. Him last interview for Winford. For the think I lie. Man say dancehall, I don't know what dancehall. I know what Beanie Man. Beanie Man performance. I say watch ya. It is all about them. That's why I tell you some it comes across as bitterness and jealousy. And people just want to be competitive. Dancehall is an egocentric genre where every man wants to be at the top. And when him down there at the top, him criticize other people there at the top. And because they are older in the game, they think they have the right to talk negatively about something that they have built. So me can come out and say, I be a fucker, I go on a dancehall. Because I reach a level now where I have the right to do that. And some of them give some opinion out of straight bias, bro. And no constructive reasoning or so, I was straight bias. Like when you hear Mataran attack and I tell us a massacre have more eat than popcorn. Which one massacre have stay in a dancehall have more eat than popcorn? Him have more dancehall eats. Which part? Mataran a madman. All them something that does some feelings reason, some sentiments reason. Me like that man, yeah, me not like that man. Yeah. Me and that man par, Me can get dub from a man here, so me like that one here. Wish palm, not even Massacre would agree. Say him have more hits than Popcorn. A whole heap of feeling reasons are going. I'm not rate a footer hype. Put all of the blame on the artist. Them Sting was a total disaster. Brother, back to even with Sting, you know, cause really it me did talk about. Sting was a disaster. Sting has always been a disaster. The last showing of Sting in 2015. Go and go read the article. One thing, you know, we read nothing. You know. Yeah. The last time when still Sting was held, our Sting keep in 2015. Are the same thing going. If you go read the Sting headline and read the story of Sting in 2015, 7 years ago, are the same thing. Nothing has changed. That's why it did stop. Premature closure, overcrowding, Sting booked too much people. And a whole heap of style thing going. Skeng look like them does get appearance fee. Skeng them look like them does get money for put on the for put on the poster. Skeng, Jahshii and Silk Boss. Me have to say it so. I don't think them the book for the show. For perform. Skeng look like him not even there at the venue, none at all. You understand? Jahshii, they on an interview and Jahshii say him know from yesterday say him now go there, him now go perform as thing. Management make him know say due to contractual arrangement or contracting, him now go perform. So why is it when you never tell your fans them say you now go perform? When you see Movada go up on him page and somebody must put up something say Movada go there somewhere. And Movada go up on him page and say, yo, in a Guyana, rare, I don't remember which part. Movada will not be there. Get back your money. Rare. Get back your money. Silk Boss was there. Where you see Silk Boss? I don't see no video of Silk Boss there. There was no video of Silk Boss there. Don't type say Silk Boss was there and you never see him there or see any video of him. A style thing them use, you see me? To me. You see me? And it does look away yesterday, brother. It was very awful. But of course, you're not going to hear people who aligned and people who link. Me see a video when him arrive. Okay. Wrong them say me see a video when him arrive. Well, poorly planned, poorly organized. You see me? And everything. What you think of Skillibeng mixtape? To me, it's trash. Yeah, brother. Somehow everything when Skillibeng put out a trash. And that now go change. That's what I'm telling you, you know. You kind of reason one way still, you know. So I kind of expect it. You see that word, you know this, oh, you draw for that word, trash? Yeah. You can know the type of mindset where you have. Whenever you see people quickly, I don't know, I never not get into it, but no, I know. I never not get into it. You see, whenever you hear persons use certain words in an emotional way, you can know certain things. You see me? But the mixtape, some of my songs them I like more than others. The thing is with Skillibeng, with some of them songs, them sound as well him put a freestyle. You see me? So him just make the beat run and him do him a do. The one with the girl, karaoke thing, me really like that one there. The one named Gaza Freestyle. I like most of them. But the one them we really like, the one with karaoke, I saw they have a nice international sound to it and a nice vibe. And the one the name man, one bad man, the Gaza freestyle one bad man one man. Remember DJ Fast. Can't remember in the name of that one there. You get what I say? Yeah. So, but a bad man. No match. Can't remember the name of it. I'm probably there him that's not that too, but I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, him do him thing. I put out a mixtape and thing or whatever. No, not Gaza. Gaza freestyle bad too. You see me? But as I say still, Yeah, that's my opinion on the music and the culture. Sting was very poor. I think the artists them suffered because this should have been a big stage show where them get for left them name as Sting. You know, like how when you that grow up and hear say Sting this go on and say you don't want to left your name as Sting. Valiant to that one for left him name as Sting. Kudos to Valiant. I like how in the car park, him actually got perform. Valiant was one of the winners from Sting. You see that thing there? Him gain mad respect and mad love from the fans then. It shows him they really want to perform and him they really want to do it for him fans then. So that him could have before him drive out of the venue, they on top of car a perform and video. Pepper Grain me attack, yeah, Pepper Grain. Yeah, that one they insane. You see me? Pepper Grain insane. Nah go around. Everybody I got them favorite, but Mula say the one from the one with Kayoka and the Pepper Grain, the Gaza freestyle and others. Can't remember the name them right now. But if you actually look on it. You see me? But can I listen like one time. Each of them listen one time. So I'm not too familiar with all I name them. But the Pepper Brain, definite. And the one with Kayoka. That girl where I think Zimmy them must be a manager or so. But tune the bad on the bad. I'm gonna have to listen back to it again and go now. A better idea of what I think. I feel it for Valiant. Yeah, Valiant they really want to make a statement, which I think he kind of did same way. Think he kind of did same way with the performance I parking lot, but him did really want to make a more dominant statement. But I saw it go. I saw it go. The clash with Amari and something there, I don't think that is necessary. That could have stayed. With what means he go on at the end where artists couldn't perform, them could have give up for them time slot. They me say this youth must even never watch a performance and named Joe Lion. I also perform for about 40 minutes. Brother, some of them performance I could have cut. I never have to depend there. Because if you don't build the show and say for young people and so craft them should have get a time. Baker should have get on 15 minutes. Craft should have get on 15 minutes at least. Valiant should have get on 15 minutes at least. Sing new song and hit song. People want to look out for that one here, you know. Rare. Craft forget time. Baker forget time. Valiant forget more time. All you to name Armani, me see the party time, you know, these are songs that the young people must stream and they would have love to see them favorite artists perform. And if you don't build this thing around that, you should have make sure them people get time, brother. To all uno market thing, nobody never got to see no Droop Lion. When say a young people thing, nobody never got to see no Droop Lion, so why you have him on the stage for a long time? A craft them go if you go see. And Valiant. And Malidan. Malidan them should get a time for perform and then get a time for clash. Different, because Malidan them find song. Sing them two or them three song or whatever. Valiant them forget them chance too. Them 15 minutes or so for performance. So it's come like couldn't rate them on them. Like couldn't say, yo, hold on, fucker song. I'm on stage. I saw no do the thing, you know. I saw the thing look, brother. And it's just more disrespect from the elders them to the youths them. I don't some see it. It's just a continuation of disrespect from the elders to the youths them. So till me hear people I say, you see, the youth them can't perform. I say, yeah man, and that narrative they don't know Africa. So no happy the show fail, you know. Because it's not organized properly. Well, some aspects of the show fail because it never organized properly. Like the tail end of the show, so with the young youth them. And for no look on Leng as maybe no reason I heard this too. So I'm really surprised. Brother, give thanks to the analytical mates in 2022, best 2023. Yeah, you know, doubt it. Bless up yourself and give thanks to your support throughout. You see me? Sting for the youths. Not even see the youths perform. Thank you. Hashtag Sting for the youths. And the last 25 minutes when I try to put on all the youths on the stage. Next time I see a deep drive on the stage. What deep drive do on the stage? Deep drive book for Sting? I actually keep a center them there. DJ them no book for sting dog. But no go for see DJ them, brother. But anytime I see him have mic I sing. Dog I craft them for have the mic, dog. And them the youth them want to see. Not only thing in a brother. Man I say them not forget them time, you know, my G. But all when DJ yo, Jano, why? Those joke out, brother. As a while say, sting for the youth and not even see the youths perform. Like them set up you to feel like, yeah. That's why I was so upset when me see the people them a run out and couple people and say, you see it? And the youth them sting. And them can't even perform. I said, then dog, wanna get a chance to see the man them perform. Baker have a song where man say she like this, she like spit, she like dick, that is it. The man never they want to side this is how the dogs them reason. Baker them have must about 5, 6, 7 song how much his song can perform. I know Baker they get that. Him forget in 15 minutes. Cartel them they get them time, Mother they get them time. I do them they get them time when them young and got them first thing. Busy signal and get them time. Why do you them couldn't get them time? And then now you gotta have people that cuss them and say, you see it? Them can't perform for you. Really, dog? I'm not set up the money for yeah, a joke thing. A joke thing, brother. A joke thing. Anyway, big up on yourself, you know, peeps. Don't know me just come share my reason for it, you know. And for a whole heap of things. So like the video if you like the video and share the video if you like the video. You get to me and say, who watch it on the playback, give thanks for your support. Zane, and leave a comment. If you watch it, leave a comment. You need some interaction upon the video that should know what nothing. We need to hear a phone in space, a phone channel, you know. So we need to hear a phone opinions. So I'm out. Big up and bless upon yourself. A dancehall sitting, so you know we have to come talk about it.